Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 5 of our brand new series here on the channel, Pokemon Colosseum. We're here in Pyrite Town in the Orre region, where we're doing some battling in this area up here called Duel Square, where we're trying to capture some shadow Pokemon that these trainers all seem to be using against us. So, without any further ado, let's check out who we currently have in our team. We've got one of our previously returning members from past games, Whiskers the Persian at level 30 with a quirky nature, Limber ability preventing paralysis, with Payday, Feint Attack, Thief, and Screech. Next is our first Shadow Pokemon, which we have to add a second marking to. I forgot. Didn't I do that? I thought I did that. Anyway, Makuhita at level 30. The heart gauge is almost done. The door to its heart is almost fully open. Hasty nature, which ups speed, lowers defense. The thick fat ability, providing heat and cold protection. Moves are Shadow Rush, which, once we fully purify a Pokemon, loses the Shadow Rush and learns a natural move they would normally have, or maybe even a TM or HM move as well. Focus Energy, Vital Throw, and Cross Chop as well on the moveset. Next we have Aerodactyl, another previously returning Pokemon from past games, with the a mild nature. Pressure ability, raising the foe's PP usage, and moves are Wing Attack, Steel Wing, Sky Attack, and Earthquake. Next we have our second capture, Noctowl, at level 30. The nature, we don't know the nature just yet, but the Keen Eye ability prevents the loss of accuracy. And the moves are Shadow Rush, Hypnosis, and 2 other moves we don't have just yet. Last but not least, we have our newest capture, the Shadow Skip Plume at level 30 as well. Chlorophyll ability, which is pretty good, upping the speed and sunshine. All we know for sure is it's got Shadow Rush. So let's do some more battling and see if we can lower the heart gauge of some of these Pokemon. I think there's only 2 more guys, 2 more trainers to deal with here, this being one of them here. Huh, you want to battle me? Sure thing, battling fans are always welcome. Who says I'm your fan? Divel? Devel? What is with the names? Now, for you folks out there that have played this, do you guys find the names kind of weird and stuff? Because I know I do. Once we get to a later part of the series here, Mount Battle, they have 100 trainers. Each of them has names like this, which is kind of crazy. Oh, forgot Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Quagsire. Same typing as a Swampert, which we already have, but I will take a Shadow Quagsire. Let's go ahead and Payday the Psyduck and go for a decent cross chop on the Quagsire. It's got the defense to handle it, even a critical. As long as we land it, 80% accurate, we should land the hit. Because last time we tried one, we missed. We are due to land the hit. You're going to hit my fighting type with a Confusion? No, you're not. You're going to hit my Whiskers and not confuse her, which is great. Thank you for not doing so. Come on and slam. Get ready for the cross chop. Oh, that does some decent damage. Now land it. Yes! Non-critical. We're going to stay in, go for the Payday, even though we are confused. I'm going to... they might go for Confusion on Makuhita now. So let's switch out into pretty defensive Pokemon, Noctowl. We do have Hypnosis as well to put this Quagsire to sleep and lower it down nicely. Okay, can we get through the Confusion? Now, was there anything else I was mentioning in the last video that I could follow up on here? I don't think so. The last 3 videos I've recorded all back to back because, for one thing, I'm just having fun playing this game and using my Pokemon from the previous games in Colosseum here. Why are you going for Scratch? Now, I can't wait. Well, this kind of sounds bad, but I guess I can wait. But if and when it happens, it's going to be interesting to see my Pokemon get knocked out, and I replace them with other Pokemon from past games. So let's just try to put this Quagsire to sleep right now. I mean, I guess we were due to hit ourselves. 50-50 chance. We already survived it last time. Finally, Hypnosis lands first turn. And you can't wake up immediately this time. I could just start throwing Pokeballs now. I really wanted to. And, aw, it looked so sad and scared and hurt, or whatever it was. Those eyes, those sad, droopy eyes. What is the best bet? I'm going to just keep going for a Payday on the Psyduck. Let's Shadow Rush the Quagsire. It just put up the Amnesia, so its special defense has gone up. Why, though? You gotta hit yourself twice. Just knock out the Psyduck. Alright, not bad. But with the Amnesia up, I could go for some special attacks against that thing with, like, Feint Attack or whatever. Hardly do anything. Alright, no double confusion. That is great, that is excellent. We're going to break out of confusion right now. So Psyduck falls to the payday. I'm going to try Shadow Rush again. I called it, even though I knew technically we could have had one more turn of confusion. I didn't want it. I just noticed, are there little cat paw prints on those coins? I gotta pay closer attention. I think there are. That's adorable if there are. And there's the hyper mode. At least it's still asleep though. So I'm gonna payday and I'm gonna call. It might wake up this turn. In fact, I think, does this follow the sleep format of like Pokemon Stadium and stuff like that? Like they might wake up after a minimum of, yeah, I see cat paws. I think maybe a minimum of, or maximum of 3 turns they might wake up. Yeah, there's the wake up. Amnesia though, that's alright. So I could, yeah, I'm gonna hit you with a Fate attack right now. In fact, I could Thief first. If you have some sort of held item, I'll take that away from you as we go for Hypnosis. Please land it. I like how she licks her paw and then just swipes away. Careful there, Whiskers. And we're going to start the missing. Oh, and now the Shadow Rushing to hurt itself. That's why I'm giving them 4 chances to get knocked out. So let's go into, what's our best bet? Let's send in the Skip Plume. Try to lower that heart gauge a little bit. Now let's land Hypnosis. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball right now. We might catch this even if it's not asleep. And Hypnosis away. Snag this Quagsire. Snagsire. That's what I should call you. Although I have an idea in mind already. Didn't even need the Hypnosis. Alright. Not bad. Wah! Woo! That's right, Divel, whatevers. That's $1,080 we just got off of you. That's not bad. You're way tough. We got to battle again. Not right now, we don't. Now, I'm going to do here is come over to the sheriff's office. Because there's a little bit of a trick you can do. There's sometimes when there are not easily accessible Pokemon centers, as for example here in Pyrite Town, and I could spend, hit it, I could spend $100 each time to, you know, stay at that hotel. First thing I'm going to do is mark the Pokemon, so we're going to add a circle for Whiskers. Now, we didn't mark the second one. I thought we did. I was pretty sure we did. Maybe I hit cancel by mistake, though. Alright, so what you can do here, actually, is if a Pokemon's knocked out, you can put it in the PC. Once you've dropped it, it's fully healed. So if there is ever a section of the game you can't really get to a Pokemon Center, and there are no healing options, that's a way you can heal them up. Now, if I'm right, Whisker should be healed. Just want to double check that. I am going to go back to the hotel and heal up again because everyone else took some damage. But yep, she is back. That Quagsire is weak, at least HP-wise. So let's do a quick $100 heal up at the hotel and deal with the last... No, you know what? I'm going to press onward. Because once we make it past these folks, there is an healing option. There is a healing option that we can make use of. Yeah, you're looking to battle with me. Wait a minute. Not just yet. You're a smart one. All you do is lose anyway. We're going to switch Pokemon because Aerodactyl, technically, I had before Whisker. So I want to try to level up the Pokemon in the order I caught them in. As for the Shadow ones, I might forget actually which ones are which, but whatever. That's too funny. Come at me as if your life depended on it. Yeah! Okay. Vant. Ryder Vant. Misdreavus and Skitty. Level 30 Misdreavus. What does that tell you? Probably be in the Pokemon we can add to the team. And Makuhita. Now, I believe this should be the last of Makuhita's heart gauge. It's gonna be. So I can switch Makuhita out to start lowering the heart gauge of someone else. But, meanwhile, we have the Shadow Misdreavus, which does have Levitate, so we can't go for Earthquake to weaken it, but we could go for... I first want to take out the Skitty. Well, I could probably... What is it? Vital Throw that. I'm going to try Steel Wing on the Misdreavus. We'll go for a Vital Throw. Now let's go Cross Chop. That should take the Skitty down immediately. So Steel Wing, critical hit. That's not bad, actually. And a Shadow Ball. That's physical in this generation. As weird as it sounds. I just marked you with number 2. Actually, you know what? You do have the 2 markings now. Okay, sweet. Well, Shadow Ball can't hit Whiskers, but let's lower the heart gauge of Noctowl. Actually, you're normal type 2, so you don't need to worry about taking any Shadow Balls. Plus, you've got the Hypnosis that we want to make use of. Tickle! Tickle's in this generation? I forgot about that. My attack, my defense. No! I need both of those. Well, defense wouldn't be bad to keep. Alright, we're going to Wing Attack. No, I can Earthquake. Wing Attack might be stronger, because technically Earthquake would be spread damage reduced. Let's go Wing Attack into the Skitty. We're going to Hypnosis the Misdreavus. And then whatever Pokemon comes in after the Skitty, we'll try to take that thing down as well. Ooh, Skitty does not fall to that, though. And Cute Charm. Excellent! That's what I wanted. Now, I guess... So, the original idea I had was I won't capture Shadow Pokemon until all the other Pokemon are taken out. That's kind of like in a Horde battle, where you have to take out all the other Pokemon before you can capture whichever one you want to catch in the Horde battle. That's why, you know, shiny hunting, you never want to find 2 shinies in one Horde, because you have to knock one out to capture the other. However, there is a point of the game where leaving the Shadow Pokemon for last is kind of risky, and it's not that far off from here. You'll see that when we get to it. I don't know. I still want to try just going for... Let's go with Wing Attack into the Skitty. Well, there's another Pokemon, so I'm going to go for Shadow Rush into the Skitty. Because if we don't land the hit, yep, that's what I thought, Shadow Rush will connect, should bring down Skitty. With a critical Skitty Cat attack, or attack on the Skitty. Anyway, we drop it. Last Pokemon's going to come in. I guess what I want to do is try to stick to my guns and do the best that I can to take down everything but the Shadow one and save that as the last capture. So I'm going to say Wing Attack probably brings down the Zigzagoon. Just to be safe, I'm going to try Hypnosis. No, it doesn't. Ziggy hangs in there. Does it fall asleep? It does. Now, does the Misdreavus stay asleep? Because that would be nice. I can Wing Attack the Zigzagoon again to knock it out. That's all well and good. I can... Should I heal anybody right now? Probably not. We're close enough to the Pokemon Center, or not the Pokemon Center, we're close enough to a healing device that we can make use of that. Let's just, let's call the Noctowl. Noctowl! Why'd you fail to hear? I guess because you're not really in Hyper Mode just yet. Okay, Ziggy is done. All that's left is the Shadow Misdreavus, which we can easily capture since it's going to stay nicely asleep and in the low HP. Easy catch. Knew that was going to happen. Confuse Aerodactyl. We're not going to use him to attack anymore. Oh, come on. We want Hypnosis. Do I have full heals? I don't know if I do. Let's find out. We have... Yes, we got a full heal. That should cure the confusion. Yes, alright, that works. We're going to go for Hypnosis. Please land it. Alright, I would take a Ghost type on the team. Very nice. Resistant to, or no, sorry, immune to 2 types. Resistant to Bug. Ghost doesn't resist Poison. Can't recall anything else offhand, but let's go for nice Pokeball. We got 7 of them left. This could be our final team member. No, we have our final team member. This could be the first one for the PC, though. And let's just, we'll call Noctowl. First of all, we're going to throw the Snag Ball. Can we snag this Ghost type? So I guess this now leads into the thing where what I'm going to do is just use the Pokemon in the order that I've caught them. Well, basically, the ones that I've caught currently on the team, those will be the team. This Misdreavus is going to the PC. I won't just freely switch it in if I need to. I'm going to wait till I lose a Pokemon on the active team and then choose one from my collection in the PC to add in place of it. So, essentially, Misdreavus is a token kind of thing. Wow, that was easy for you. Losing like that snapped me out of my hyper state. Did you know, if the Pokemon goes into hyper mode, call its name and its head will snap back into reality. So, what I'm trying to say is, the team I have right now, as you can see in the layout, is the team we're working with until we lose somebody. Which is going to be kind of close because Makuhita is only 1 knockout away from being gone for keeps. And therein lies the fun of trying to Nuzlocke this game. That's why, as I said many times, I'm giving them the 4 knockout rule. I still gotta add another marking to Makuhita, but since you did just cure, or not purify, you emptied out your heart gauge, we'll switch into Noctowl, who was next in line. So let's head up to the northern part of town, and I think we can head into the building I want to get to right now. It's gonna be the Colosseum of Pyrite Town. First of all, you're not gonna battle me, are you? Battle, so much fun! Pokemon battles for everyone! Battles bring me so much joy! Let's get started, little boy. I thought all the battles were done! Man, these battles take forever! So Slugma and Azurill. Have we seen Azurill yet? I don't remember if we saw that in the Sapphire playthrough. We might have. But do we see a shadow? We see a shadow Pokemon! Okay, I forgot this guy had Shadow Slugma. Now I could easily Earthquake that thing. But I shouldn't. I'm gonna Wing Attack the Azurill. Let's try to put this Slugma to sleep before it does anything dangerous to us. Come on, Azurill, you can't handle this. Thank you. Just go. Step aside. Bring the next Pokemon in. And you, Slugma, you can take a nap. Alright, let me point this out here too. In Gen 2, the double battle system was a little bit different in the sense that the moment your Pokemon gets knocked out, you have to send the second one in. Now, I've said this before, the game, you'll see later on, the game will retarget moves to the new Pokemon that comes in. And, like, I like it much better now where you can, I'm going to Shadow Rush it. Where, essentially, you lower, what am I trying to say here? When you lose a Pokemon in a double battle, currently, in Gen 7, you don't send another Pokemon until the end of that turn. But this here, the moment you send in a Pokemon, it could be knocked out immediately if the computer decides to retarget super effective to that new Pokemon. So, I'm not really a fan of the way this is set up. Like, you automatically have to replace your Pokemon. It's just not my preferred style, but it's what we have in this game, it's what we're going to work with. We're going to Wing Attack the Swablu, we're going to Shadow Rush the Swablu as well. Hopefully it survives the Wing Attack, because if it doesn't, we're going to probably knock out the Slugma. I thought you could handle that. Now, don't go into Hyper Mode, and we can land the hit and get an easy capture. At least it stays asleep. Alright, so we're going to take down the Swablu with a Wing Attack. I'm going to call you, lower your heart gauge, get you back and snapped into Comprehension. Noctowl. Thank you. We're about halfway down, though. That's kind of interesting, the fact that we have a Noctowl in our main collection, Smarty, but we're going to possibly, well, we have a Noctowl, we're going to possibly have a purified Noctowl in this team here, too. That's kind of what I wanted to do with this game. It's going to provide new Pokemon that we haven't really... I'm trying to say it's going to provide new Pokemon we haven't really used yet, but here I'm just saying that we're repeating Noctowl. But other Pokemon, such as Quagsire and Skiploom, we haven't really used them in the games, right? So I can lightly tap with the Steel Wing as we go for Hypnosis. It does resist this. Not bad. Don't burn me. We're okay. Thank you. Doesn't fall asleep. So I could just... Well, I'm probably going to have to heal, but I'm not because they missed the Rock Throw. We're going to throw a Pokeball with Aerodactyl's turn as we try the Hypnosis to put this thing to sleep with our Noctowl. Snag Ball, do your stuff. I'm going to try to capture every Shadow Pokemon that we come across because, of course, there are no wild encounters, as I've said before. These are the only way to get new Pokemon. So Hypnosis has to land, because that's just mean. You know what the chances are of you breaking out of that Pokeball and dodging Hypnosis? Chances are not that good. Let's do the same thing again. Pokeball. Hypnosis. This combo strategy is going to work eventually. Alright, so the Snag Ball is thrown, Slugma is pulled in. It just hit me right now. This is kind of similar to like the Ghost Traps of Ghostbusters in a way. No Hypnosis required, Slugma is added to the PC. I will take it. Oh, I didn't even look at your name, Lon. I hope you like my show, but now it's time for me to go. Goodbye, Lon. Hope you're long gone before too long. I'm going to try to stop that. I just can't help it. My puns are just so amazing. Okay, everyone. We've all had our fun. Until next week, farewell. That didn't rhyme. You fail, good sir. What is this place all about? Hello. Hello. This windmill generates electricity for powering the Colosseum. It may look a little worse for wear, but it's still going strong in active service. Hello. Whoops. Oh, large gears are rotating, apparently. Oh, for 30 long years I've spun these gears. Oh, what's with you, younglings? You want to spin gears too? Sounds like a blast. Wahaha! Not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can just pick up. Give it another 20 years, then come back. Wahaha! I guess not. Can I do anything here? It appears to be a power supply. Appears to be, but I got no clue. I'm not 20 years older to be able to figure that out. What is on over here? Nothing. The door is locked. Alright, so the only place to go is across this rather precarious looking bridge. Not quite as bad as the one in Pokemon Moon, however. And Sun. Alright, we made it across safely. What do you say? Ay, 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 that's scary. Wait. Ay, 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 Zordon. That's scary. Take a look down there. It feels like it's going to suck you right in. This crevasse runs deep under the ground. You can't even see the bottom from here. You see, Pyrite's an old mining town. Wonder what could be under there. Hint, hint. But if you haven't played this game before, you have no idea what I'm hinting at. Oh, I choked. I let victory slip from my grasp with the last knockout challenge. And it's not just once either. There was a time before, and a time before that too. If I wasn't a guy, I could cry. Dude, it's 2017, alright? Not when this was made, but pretend it's 2017. This day and age, it's okay to cry. Let your emotions out. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go ask Pyrite's mother. I'll ask her when I'll finally win that challenge. You might cry again, or for the first time, when she tells you you're never going to win. Is this WarioWare bucket? What are those symbols? It looks like a W. Could be an M. Is that a backwards F? I don't know. I'm wasting time. Let me in the Colosseum. This big, burned out, almost like a hangar kind of thing. I didn't get here in time to make the registration. I've heard rumors that if you win the challenge, you get an awesome Pokemon like that Kale did. Oh, sheesh, what am I saying? You have to keep that a secret. Pretend you never heard me, okay? Chaz, wasn't Kale that guy who was hanging around the town's entrance? We should ask him. He might know something. That's a good point, Rui. First of all, let's heal. And I also got a mark. Whiskers. No, wait. Or do you want to mark Whiskers? Who else has been knocked out? I should do the marking before healing, now that I think about it. But I did lose another one on Makuhita. Did anyone else get knocked out? Remind me. Or actually, you don't have to remind me. I'll see it when I do the editing. But, I think I have another marking to mark. See, this is why I have to do the markings as soon as possible. I didn't lose Aerodactyl. Did I lose Whiskers? I'm wasting time. I know we lost Makuhita a third time there, though, so we're going to exit out of here. But what we're going to do right here, since the last time the episode went a little bit longer, we're going to save it a little bit shorter this time, since I'm here at a save location, too. And as I do the editing, I'll come back and update the injuries as required. But that is going to be it for today's episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Of course, that is the end of the episodes for the week, but come on back on Monday for another episode of Colosseum as we continue checking things out. Go talk to that Kale guy and see what is happening as far as these special Pokemon you get from the Colosseum challenges. But if you want to check out the full playlist, of course, of Pokemon Colosseum, you can check out the link in the description to the full playlist. If you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to drop a like down below. And if you didn't, toss me a dislike. Just tell me what I can do to improve these videos for the future. If you want to see some more videos that I have done, the links during the outro to some videos such as Pokemon TCG Online, Pokemon Go, Pokemon News videos, all that good stuff will be found there during the outro, as well as my face. Click on that, you'll be subscribed to the Professor Chaz channel for your daily Pokemon content updates as they occur. And I guess that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.